Okay guys, so I'm going to show you how to make your Galaxy S5 have dual SIM capabilities. This way you can switch between the two phone numbers. So first thing you need to do is you need to get a dual SIM adapter, which is like this here, and I'll post a link on Amazon where you can purchase this as well. So this is it right here. It's the dual SIM adapter, and supposedly it says it was going to work on Galaxy S4, S3, S5. And a couple other phones, but I've only tried it on the S5. I'll try it on my S3, my S4, maybe after this video. Anyways, so basically this goes into the same slot as your regular SIM. You shove it in there with your SIM card, and then the SIM 2 is going to be over here. The thing is, you can see you're going to have to get some kind of like adapter, and I'll show you the adapter you need is right here. This is the adapter, so you can turn if your second SIM card is a nano, you can turn it into a micro SIM card. This way it'll fit perfectly into this SIM 2 slot. And this is the kit you can buy, and it comes with some other different SIM adapters, as well as the pin. The pin's basically for if you have an iPhone. And you can see I have mine here. In any event, let me show you guys how this actually works. So far I've had good results. It's only been about a week since I had it, but I'm pretty happy. So basically I'll show you how this works. So you can see like down here it says China Mobile. I'm in China right now. So I'm on my SIM 2. It says SIM 2 here, and that is my China Mobile. And now if I want to switch to SIM 1, what I simply do is I go to this application here. Now the cool thing is as soon as you plug that dual SIM adapter into your phone, this automatically gets installed. You don't see anything getting installed or anything. You just have to look through your applications and you just find this. So it took me a while, but I finally found how to switch it. And you just click on that and you click on switch number. And you can see right now it's on SIM 2. Now I'm going to put it on SIM 1. So I just click on that. And then I'm going to wait. You can see now it's searching right here. SIM 1, and now it should say China Unicom on here. There we go. Let me try to zoom in there. It says China Unicom. So it literally takes like 5 seconds. The only thing is maybe 2 times out of 10 when I switch it over, I do have to reboot. I'll get a message saying that it cannot detect that particular SIM, so I got to reboot the phone. But that only happens like 2 times out of 10 times I do it. Usually it's 5 seconds, and I can switch the other number. Now let me show you how to install this, because it's a little bit tricky. So hold on one second. Let me pause it here for 1 second. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is, if you have a SD card in there, make sure you take it out, because it's a pain putting it in if you have the SD card in there. I couldn't do it, so I had to take the SD card out. Now let me go ahead and pull this out, and I'll show you from the very beginning. Okay, so this part's really tricky. Okay, so first of all, here's my SD card, or I'm sorry, here's my my SIM card, and here is SIM 1. You simply place that on top and you shove it right in. The only thing, this is really tricky now. You have to make sure that the little dots here are perforated as outwards, and you want to lay everything across those 6 little squares there. The thing is, it's a little bit indented. It's cut right here, so you kind of know exactly where to put it. So you got to put it just like this. You can see where the indentation is. Just put it like that. And now what you got to do is you really got to play with it. My first time, I mean, it literally took me like forever to get it in there, but eventually I got it in there, and now it's pretty easy. So what you have to do, and it's going to be like super tight too. The first 1 or 2 times you put it in, but you have to kind of like match it up like that, and slowly kind of put it in there. It might take you a few attempts, but you have to play with it like this. And just keep on, like, there we go, just like this. And now I'm just going to use it. I'm going to push it all the way in like that, and now that part's in. Now let me show you this part. This part here, basically it'll come like this. In that package you'll get basically, when you buy this dual SIM adapter, you'll get this little metal plate here. And my other SIM card is a nano as well. It's supposed to go in there as well, my second one. So you have to order the adapter if you have this size. And this is the SIM adapter. You simply just place it in here so you can fit it on the here perfectly. So, and you can see where the indentation is. So I'm just going to put it like this. See the two little indentions right there. And then make sure that this the little dots are pointing towards you. It's a little bit, you can feel that it's perforated. And it has a cut along here too. There's like a little cut here, so you would match this right there, like that. And then you would get this little metal plate, and there's a little stub, like it kind of like stops it. So what you do is you go from here like this, and this part's a lot easier to put in than the SIM number 1, but you just simply kind of slide it in like that. There we go, that's good. Now let me go ahead and pop the battery in. Let me move this over. I'll insert this battery just like that. I'll drop this over, and the case does close all the way. It's going to be like a little bit tight, like where the adapter actually is. You just got to push a little bit harder. And now let me go ahead and power up my phone. Let this power up. And everything you need to buy, the dual SIM adapter, as well as the SIM adapter to change the size. I'll put the links on the bottom. Okay, so let's see what's going on here, okay? So let me go ahead and log in, or jump down here. Okay, so you can see it's searching right now. Come on, I'm waiting it. Okay, looks like it found something. Let me take it off Wi-Fi here. Okay, so you can see that it's on China Unicom, and then what we'll do is we'll go to that little program that automatically installs. So I'm gonna click on my apps here, and it's called QSIM. Okay, so I'm gonna click on QSIM. Oops. Oh. Where did that thing go? Here it is, QSIM. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to click on switch number, and this is how you switch it. And you can see that it's on Unicom, and that's on SIM 1, okay? So I'm going to switch it to SIM 2 now. Okay, so simply to switch it to SIM 2, I'm just going to click on SIM 2. And it's literally usually takes about like 5 seconds. Okay, sometimes I get this message here. It says, unable to detect SIM card. Your device will restart to check for your SIM card. Okay, so you have to maybe maybe 2 out of 10 times this will happen. But usually you're able to switch SIM cards within like 5 seconds, and you don't have to reboot. So let me go ahead and let it reboot. And now we'll switch it on to SIM 2. So give this a second. Okay. So let's wait for it to find a network. You can look up there. You can kind of see the... Okay, now I found something cool. Now it's on China Mobile. Before it was on China Unicom, now it's on China Mobile. So let me go back into my that SIM app. It's called QSIM. I'm going to click on that. So it should be on number... Oops. Okay, and I'm going to click on switch number. Okay, and you can see that's on SIM 2. Now let me switch it to SIM 1 now. It shouldn't ask me to reboot. Let's see. Switch it to SIM 1 now. Okay, now it just did it. And I'll swipe down here. Oops. Yeah, now it's on China Unicom. So let me go ahead and I'll switch it again. So it's on China Unicom right now. And now I'm going to switch it to, again, back to SIM 2, and it should be China Mobile. There we go. Now let me scroll down and let this change to China Mobile. See, it's searching now. Come on, still searching. Usually it takes like 5 seconds. Maybe I didn't put it in securely. Okay, there we go. There's China Mobile again. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, it usually takes 5 seconds. For some reason this time it took 10 seconds. Maybe because, I don't know, I just put everything back in there. Maybe it wasn't connected fully. I don't know, but I'm going to look at it. But anyways, if you guys have any questions or anything, just comment on the bottom. Thanks.